Hi, my name's Dominic C, and I have got the must-have program for children. So if you're a parent, listen up. It's all about eye-hand coordination. Back in the 80s we grew up, and after school we went home, we went to the backyard and we threw balls to each other. But nowadays, kids are on devices so much, and screen time is taking up so much of their leisure time, that they are cutting out on the basics of eye-hand coordination. And that's where the thingy flip, eye-hand coordination, brain gym comes in. So with the thingy flip, for the first time ever, you need to get this, you can catch on 5 sides of your hand. So we're catching on 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, that's a little finger side, 4 sides, that's the top of the knuckles there, 5 sides. So we're doing that on 2 hands. So we've got 10 new sides to catch on. Now, even for parents, this is actually quite hard. You've never done it before. You've never been able to catch on all those sides of your hand. So when you first get to have a go of the thingy flip, you're going to drop it. But it's all about practice and eye-hand coordination. So, it really is a must-have. I've noticed now kids, they just can't catch like they used to. And in fact, I'm working in schools, and I'm finding that the kids are going really well with the thingy flip because they're catching up but at the beginning they're not very good at it. But it's all about practice, and the big thing is that by using lots of eye-hand coordination, you're connecting the right and left hemispheres of the brain with new neural pathways, which is great for mental health, apart from education as well, and even your social skills, listening, all those sorts of things. So my story and how I invented the thingy flip is that when I was a child, I was dyslexic and ADHD. So in 5th class, 6th class, I couldn't concentrate on what was in front of me on the desk. I found it very difficult. The teacher was just some guy in the background talking. I was running very internally, had no friends, literally no friends. But you know what? My mum and dad took me to a circus one day, and I saw someone juggling. And I thought, I love balls and I'm going to learn to juggle. And I learned to juggle. And when I learned to juggle, I learned to focus and to concentrate. But the other things that came to me, which I didn't realise was going to happen, friends, I was listening more, so I was actually gaining friends as well. But it took me about 12 months, a year and a half to learn to juggle. It's actually really quite hard. The big difference with the thingy flip is it's actually really easy, even for young kids to learn. And it's just practice, really. And there's loads of different games you can play and loads of different tricks you can do. But the big thing, after learning to juggle, I learned to focus. I went from an F student to a C student. I ended up in my 20s wondering why this happened so much, and it made such a big difference to my life. So I looked it up and discovered that juggling was helping me connect the right and left hemispheres of my brain, and made a massive difference to my life. So that's what the thingy flip is all about, making a massive difference to your children's lives by connecting their brains properly so that they're going to perform well at school, they're going to perform well in social areas. They're not going to be running off their feelings as much. It's just going to connect everything for them. So the program is $99, and it's got a full-on, what we do is we have a grading system. So the first license you get is 5 side to side on the right hand, 5 side to side on the left hand, and 5 sides on either hand, doesn't matter which hand. And once you've done that, you can log onto the web app, and you can download your certificate to put onto your child's wall, stick on their wall, and also claim the reward. So we've got lots of games. But with the thingy flip, you can play games like tic-tac-toe. I better just quickly show you how that maps out. So you probably will find the similarities between the map there, which is nine squares, to tic-tac-toe. So once you print off the tic-tac-toe sheet, if you land there, you cross out that spot. If you land there, you cross out that spot, and so on until you get 3 across. But it also allows you to play other games like soccer, maths games, chess, basketball, all sorts of different games. And they come as rewards after you get each license. So that's a yellow license. The side tray just comes off like that. This is the orange license, which is 25 side to side on both hands. And there's a couple of tricks involved, but you simply read what's on the orange license side and you do those tricks. The same with red, the red license, the purple license, and the black license is 100 side to side on both hands and five sides without dropping it. So, you know, by the time you get to the black license, you're really actually a bit of a professional with your eye-hand coordination. This is great for anyone, and it's also designed not only for little kids, but it's designed for even professional sports people. So yeah, it's a massive thing for kids and adults alike. What I've found as an adult is that it definitely connects a lot of memory draws within the brains. For work, it's been brilliant in connecting different things that I probably would never have ever connected before. So it is really a gym for the brain for any adult. So not only is it great for the kids, that adults can have a go. Now, box ball is a brilliant game. It's great for the family. So mum and dad, 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever, 1 kid even, can play box ball. It's the same rules as handball, but when you pass the sack, if you drop the sack, you go to the back. Yeah, so it's pretty simple.